Hi, I'm Julie Hirt. I'm an animal communicator and intuitive coach. In case this is your first video with me, I actually wanted to talk today about lying and like telling a lie and lying actually as a workaround. And here's why. So, as an intuitive coach, one of the things that I work on with myself and with my clients is what negative beliefs am I working on at the moment and what workarounds have I put in place so that I can actually work around the negative belief in either a good way or a bad way. It can go either way. It can go both ways. There are 4 negative beliefs for those of you that aren't familiar with this work. There's 4 negative beliefs that any of us are working on at any given time. Not feeling safe, secure, and protected, not feeling lovable, not feeling worthy, and not feeling good enough. And lying, it occurred to me just the other day that that's a big workaround for me. And so I thought I would create this little video and just kind of explain like what, and maybe it shares something with you or it resonates with you. So it occurred to me the other day that when I feel extremely uncomfortable that someone is going to either judge me or make me do something I don't want to do, I will actually create a lie so that they don't really see what's happening inside of me. I don't really have to share what I really feel. And another way that I do this, that another reason why I deploy the workaround of lying is so that I don't have to tell you exactly what I want and what I need, because if I had to do that, then I would have to stand up for myself. I would have to create a boundary. All these things. It's just, there's a whole lot of layers in here, which is for me where the coaching actually really comes in handy. So what happened was somebody asked me the other day when I came home from, we had gone to go see some family in another part of the country, and another person in another part of my family asked me when we actually got home, and they assumed that I had gotten home that morning, and I let the lie continue. Because had I, in my opinion, in my feeling, I had a feeling that person wanted me to do something for them that day, and I was perfectly content to stay with my dog and read books and get caught up on email and all the things that I'm working on right now. And so, and whenever I have to state that need with this particular person, it ends up being extremely uncomfortable, because it usually ends up in a fight, and I usually feel like, why do I have to defend myself this much? I just want to do what I want to do. For Christ's sakes, I'm like over 50 years old. So anyway, so I realized though that what happens is I will create a lie. And the other interesting part of it is that my husband is the one that caught it. And he said, you lie when you don't feel like sharing something. And I'm curious what that means. And that's where it started, this whole thought process is, oh my gosh, I do. When I don't feel safe, secure, and protected, when I don't, actually, it hits all 4 workarounds. When I don't feel worthy, which is a big one for me right now, is not worthy, and working through all that. And sometimes it can be really painful to figure all this out. And sometimes it can be just really kind of fascinating. And sometimes it kind of makes me laugh at myself. There's a lot of things that happen anyway, but it can also make me feel like when I don't feel lovable, like I will say something that may not be 100% true about what I've been doing, that, oh yes, you can love me because of this. And also clearly not good enough when I don't feel good enough. But what's even more interesting to me about all of this is the biggest group of people with whom I do this is my family, which that's in and of itself is like, whoa, because I then work with my guides on, okay, here's this situation. I'm looking for all the different ways that I employ lying. 99% of them are with my family. And I've been working with my guides on different situations where I've lied And these aren't like huge extravagant lies, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? So I'll work with my guides on, oh, look at this situation where I lied. What negative belief was I working on in that moment? And they'll let me know. And then we'll say, I'll ask them, when did this really start? And they'll remind me of an age long, long ago. And there was an incident of whatever it may be. And then they can help me work through the energies of what was going on at that time with the people in that situation and how it really triggered and to some degree germinated that negative belief. Negative beliefs I'm finding are germinating in a couple of different areas, and then they have nuances and they grow anyway, which is why for me, this nuances and they grow, which is why that's lying as a workaround hits a lot on all the negative beliefs. Anyway, so I'm finding I've been spending a lot of time since this came to light about, oh my gosh, look, there it is. Oh, look, yeah, I didn't feel safe there, did I? Oh boy, look at that one. I really didn't feel worthy in that conversation, did I? Oh gosh, and I'm seeing that and I'm like, isn't that fascinating? Because with anybody else, really good friends, clients, work colleagues, my husband, this doesn't, I won't say necessarily, but I can't think of a situation where this happens. What I just find super interesting is that it happens many, many times with my family and all the things that go on in families. So anyway, I just thought that it was interesting that I'm at a point in my life where I can take a look at lying and telling lies and seeing how it has served me in the past to protect me, my soul. And I think I'm at a place where I don't need to do that anymore. I can feel just being aware of it allows it to begin to release its hold on me. And I can actually feel that I may not need to do this anymore because, like I said, I'm in my 50s. Let the chips fall where they may, right? So interesting. But I just wanted to share a little bit about lying as a workaround and how it really can protect me from a negative belief and how it may no longer be serving me because it is I am what I am. I am what I am. That is what it is, right? And if I need to defend what I want to do on a Sunday afternoon, that's my prerogative. Then I don't have to lie about it. So we'd love to hear if any of this resonated with you, even if it created any questions or anything for you. If you've got any thoughts on this, please feel absolutely free to share it with me. I would love to hear it. I love the conversations that come out of some of these videos, and I love connecting with all of you. So I hope this helps, hope this resonates. And if not, I at least hope it entertained you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.